If we get that long today, I would take it and try and hold it for a while. Dude, that's what I'm saying. So now we just inverse this little 2-minute. There's a bigger 3-minute up here. Right? If we ended up inversing this 3-minute, I could see the vision on this running. That's so funny. It's probably a 5-minute too, yeah. So yeah. All right, so for people that were here this morning, most things about this setup and the second one we called out were essentially the same except for one thing. What is it? The SMT. So technically, the setup this morning did have an SMT because ES had already swept these lows. So it's not that. Manipulation. So let's go back here. I bet Amy's about to call it out right now. Before I go further, I'm giving her a chance to answer. Exactly. Right? So if we go to the 1 hour chart, right? Not there, sorry. Or the 4 hour. Go to the 4 hour and draw this out. Right? So when we came into the morning, right, had already said, let's see, select bar. So we were here, you know, and I had said dream scenario would be, right? So the dream scenario I said would be to sweep down here, tap the 1 hour, 4 hour gap down here, and then get along. You see how much better that one ended up working out than the first one? So it's not that the setups themselves were that much different. It had everything else, right? Sweep, delivery, FVG size, and targets. But the only difference was now we had a sweep on a major low, right? and we had way better delivery. So if we go back here, actually, let's go back one more time. If we go back here, right, would you say it's necessary to wait for external delivery and sweep always, or does it just make it way better? It's not a requirement. So it's not a requirement. The I would say that was more of like a premium discount thing. It was less of external. Yeah, the external delivery. Oh wait, external delivery. Yeah. So it's not always needed, but obviously it's just like when we see that, it's like, oh man. But because when you see this, like, where's our delivery here, right? So here's our setup, right? Where's our delivery here? It's if we have some, it's very, very small, right? It's not super obvious. This 2 minute, maybe? Yeah, this 2 minute, I guess. So we had delivery out of this 2 minute, right? And at that point, ES is already down here. So it wasn't terrible, right? It wasn't terrible. But when you draw this out like this, right? Then we come down here, boom. Now we really dig into this range and tap into the 1 hour. So it just made it way better. Like that was just that had every single thing you could possibly ask for as a confluence. Like genuinely. We had the retrace. We had the 1 hour, 4 hour delivery. We had an AMD, right? Because we swept, accumulated, manipulated down like we were going to start dumping, got the SMT right here, and then immediately got this bullish candle and then just zoink, zoink. Woo! Woo! Yeah, and it's a BPR. Yeah. That was the other thing. So like that play was just that was my favorite play of the month so far, genuinely. That was so good. Like as soon as we came down here and did this, I was like, all right, what would be cool is if we put in some more flat looking highs, manipulate this low one more time, have it be put in a 5 minute low by the time it manipulates, right? And that's exactly what happened. It was a 5 minute low. We accumulated, manipulated it, and just got the immediate rebounds. I was like, damn. That one was juiced. Dude, no, you guys. Amy, I heard Amy run inside to go take that shit. That's how fire that was. Like I'm just sitting here watching, and I'm like, oh my god, and then I just hear the door shut and just. Doo, 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 doo. She's like, oh hell no! She's out there looking on TradingView. Damn, this looks fire. That's so sick. Yeah, it was definitely hard to watch. Honestly, it was hard to watch that go without me, because I was like, oh my god, this is. Like this candle was just everything. Sweep the wink. Textbook. Then went back outside, and when I came back in, it had hit TP. Savage. So we're just kind of bouncing around and accumulating inside this 5-minute gap. We still are just so close to this data low down here. I would like to see that get hit today. Like this session. There's no way. Damn. How long does this man talk for, huh? He's probably late. He probably hasn't even showed up yet. Oh, wait, no, he's talking. I would love to see oil at $53 a barrel. Yep, Trump's speaking right now. You too, man. Enjoy the butterbeer. Standing in line for Hagrid's right now? Damn. Do they have a pretend buckbeak standing outside? That would be sick. Like in the fence, you know? Do they even have the fence? How much is it like there? How much is it like the? Is it just the hut, or is it like the surroundings look similar? Get it. Man, sweep this data low. I would even take delivery out of this BPR. I'd be cool with that. Like, I wouldn't mind that at all, honestly. Go like this, tag this, run that, run that. Yes, do what I said, do what I said, do what I said. Guys, it's following the lines. We got to put the lines back on. Okay, how is it going to pretend like I didn't just have lines on the chart? That's cool. Whatever. Dude, that episode is legendary. It was like a data wick. I think it was Nvidia China news or something, and now we're just waiting for that to get hit and see if we can. So there's the data low. That's so shitty. Paper boomsies. All right, now tap this BPR. Ooh. So ES still hasn't taken it. So now we have an SMT here. with this low and the data low. I'd rather see ES also sweep, and we can tap into this BPR. Like, I can't see us turning around until ES sweeps this data low too. Yeah, man, there was an SMT up here. So that's just another thing to add to our targets. So there's the BPR. Kind of trying to decide where the cleanest gap would be right here. I'm not really seeing one. I almost think we're going to get another push lower. Guess at this point, if I had to like, ooh. Well, I was going to say this 3 minute, but now it just got ruined. So, never mind. What up, Jay? Yeah, it's just on the 1 minute, it's not very singular. The 3 minute did look good. It was singular, but then it pushed up, and so now the gap's really small. I genuinely feel like I'd rather see ES sweep that low too. But just to let everyone know, I'm not trading anymore. I'll be trading paper this afternoon because I'm done. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, bro, you've been in here too long. You probably got a minute. A 90-minute line. Oh my God. Thanks for letting me know what I should not do ever. Long to all-time highs incoming? Oh boy. Here he comes. Or should I say there he goes. Come on, ES. Just get the sweep. Draw out 50% of this. Bro said you already done, honey. Okay. All right. Should get the sweep. So Man, if we end up sweeping the data low and this hourly low, it is an hourly low now, right? Yeah. So ES is still above this data high. Or low, not data high. Sorry. Data low. The amount of games being played. What up, Tino? Good. How about you? Decent. Same, actually. Yeah, I got cooked on this 1 minute. Where was it? Right here. 10 a.m. reversal time, had an SMT, had delivery, had targets, relative equal highs, just got wrecked immediately. And then shortly after, a bunch of people in here, we got this 1 minute. So we swept sell side, tapped the hourly 4-hour BPR, then accumulated, manipulated down, swept the slow, got a bullish SMT, immediate V shape, bless you, and good targets above. So checklist was 1 for 2 today. Oh boy. Okay. Now I hope this comes down so ES can come sweep this data low. Just a little fake pump up, right? Turn right back around. Come sweep the data low. Did you take any trades today? Oh, and then I tried the 5-minute short here to target the data low on an eval. I tried this 5-minute because we got the OB, the inverse, and I got 3 points from TP, and then it break even me. Then I tried to re-enter, and it did the same thing. It was enjoyable. So let me delete this SMT because I'm kind of just putting in more. This 1 minute could trigger with an OB. Couple of gaps right here to watch out for, but it does fit. So as long as we don't and we have another SMT, just watch out because ES is kind of not doing much, but I'm going to paper this because I want to try it. But ES is lagging. I would Really want ES to sweep the data low before the longs work out, but I'm going to give this a shot. Okay, good. This is good. Also, Trump is still yapping, so careful. Definitely the better trade would be to wait for ES to sweep the data low. Boop, 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 boop. Man, a long after sweeping these will be so good, dude. That'll be like ideal. Dig a little more into this BPR. I'll save my paper account. This is about to dump. We need those paper McFlurries locked in. No paper Lambo till we get the proper sweep that we're. Here we go. Okay, so now we swept the data low. Let's see if we want to get an SMT with the hourly low or not. So not a very convincing sweep, honestly, but sure. Wonder if we get an actual sweep, maybe. Okay. So I'm waiting to see if one of these is going to sweep this hourly low. Yeah. Basically, you want to get a sweep and have a fair value gap. like the long here, this one. See how we get the manipulation down and we put in this FEG while we sweep? Then that's the gap that gets inversed. Ah, incredible. Let's see. Not really seeing anything on the news feed. Yes, looks like a better gap for longs. Yeah, I kind of just want to wait for this hourly low. I feel like we're going to get it. I feel like yes. Bruh. Like giveaways? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. I mean, pretty regularly, I guess, but we have an accountability going or accountability challenge going, but I don't think anybody's been updating their stuff. So we might have to find a better way to structure that. Bro's calling for a duck race. Damn. That's crazy. Maybe with it. Well, it was supposed to be like that. Just in the people were just supposed to be replying in their own threads in there, but no one's been doing it. Blew your last two accounts of them today? Ah, rip. What? I couldn't hear you, my love. What happened? Oh wait, you just said too much size. People are totally doing it. What, blowing accounts today? Oh, the threads? Am I just not? Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I kind of just forgot how threads work, so I didn't know that they were like that. I was like, I haven't seen the thing going off to say there's new messages, so that's why I thought no one had been doing it. So my bad to people that are doing it. Yeah, that's my fault. I just haven't been seeing the channel like get the little white dot next to it, so I thought no one had been posting in it, but it's just because they're applying in their threads is why. Now I know ski. There is this 30-second right here. It's about to go invalid probably. Pretty small gap, but yeah. We can do a ping after stream to make sure people are updating. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is, Tino. We got yesterday's 5-minute opening gap. Yeah, for sure. Definitely have delivery. Oh, so the 30-second ended up inversing. I didn't see it. Honestly, it makes perfect sense for us to generate buy side right here, right before we sweep a low. Right? Then when we sweep the low, we don't just have a giant gap to try and fight through. There's like actually liquidity that was engineered before that. So now when we get the sweep, instead of having a big gap to go through, we just have all this LRLR we know is going to get ran. Need a duck race ASAP. Indeed. You just want to see those ducks racing. Don't care about the giveaways. That's fair. The ducks racing is indeed a good time. So That's a candle, huh? Either that candle was huge or price action's been so shit that it just seems like it's a lot. But you can see we just come up here to tag this volume imbalance and this last 30-second breakaway gap. We're rejecting immediately. I genuinely still feel like we want the lows. But either way, this price action is toxic. What's it? You don't know what the duck races are? Genuinely? I do duck races for the giveaways. So check this out. So we go in here and I put everyone's names in the list, and then there's little duckies that race through the water. And that's how we determine the winners. It's fun. Yeah. So like, just be like Amy. So yeah, it would look like this basically. And you just don't do Nate, he always wins. It's true. And then we just set the time, and then we just let the duckies do their thing. TPT allows automated trading. I'm not sure. I'm not using automated trading, so I don't know honestly. Oh wait, do you guys want the audio? There you go. Can you hear the ducks? Wait, Amy, why do you gotta be the fanciest looking duck out of everyone? Amy looks super posh, dude. Look at the pink. She got the pink leg scarf, the little button up. Sweaty, you just got here. Peeking too early and way too fancy. Like, you literally have buttons. No other duck has buttons. That's crazy. I don't even wear buttons IRL. So I'm saying this duck is... No, dude. Got money on Javi. Oh. Who's gonna push through? Who's gonna push through? Wait, Ice King? Wait. Ice King wins his first race, bro? That was literally... He's got the best win percentage out of everyone in the server. Bro joins for the first time and wins the duck race. That's so funny. So now, honestly, I probably will look at these 2 1 minutes again. If these 2 1 minutes get closed above, I'll try again. comeback goes crazy. So this 1 minute just got inversed down here. The first one. Right? But I'll wait and see if we can get above the last one. Later, Tino. To even bigger 30 seconds. So we tap into this last 30-second breakaway. Please tell me that was the fake up so that we can actually take this hourly low. Oops. Guys, trading is something else, man. So this last 30-second breakaway gap is holding pretty good. Right? So we'll see. Bro just called this duck too lazy. um 5 minutes away from the 30-minute. I wonder if we could be just putting in a sandwich for a 30-minute OB. LR and targets. Dude, that duck looks chill though. That duck looks like he would just like relate to you, you know? Like he would just understand you. What? Look at him. Looks like he would never judge for anything. Like, bro, just take everything you say and be like, I feel you, man. Exactly. He's all, just go with the flow, man. Everything will be all good. Just lay in some leaves, bro. Enjoy the sun. Oh, wait. No, wait. What about like this? Therapeutic. Is that better? Or is that good? Therapeutic. So it's like yeah. Therapeutic. Bro. Anyways. Um this price action sucks. We've moved a lot today though, so this little 30-second gap still holding. Ooh, so maybe we're gonna put in this 15-minute V shape right now. Do we give that a try? So we just V shaped this 15-minute. Damn. Maybe we don't want to go for the lows. I would rather we did go for the lows, but that would be fitting for the day. That's in all reality. This 15-minute gap is only 9 points. It's pretty small. 11 points. It's either way. It's pretty small. That's crazy. Like for a 15-minute time frame, you know, it's kind of small. Probably would just try and target this SMT up here. Or like would scale. Try and go for some home run banger. This last little 1 minute, this 1 minute and this 30 second are just too strong, dude. Beep, 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 doo, doo. 30, 30 second, 1 minute. Need this little gap to hold. This little 1 minute. The 1 minute down might be the, yeah, the 1 minute down might be the wave. Holy. I feel like I never trade on paper anymore. It's kind of fun. This 30 second and this 1 minute, dude, was just too strong. Held price down. Now, if this 1 minute inverse is down, I would expect us to go for the lows, or at least this one. $30 down, just inversed. 1 minute. 1 minute's technically still holding. So the 1 minute still held. If this if this does come back up and break these highs, right? That would be where I would go BE now. Wonder if Trump's still yapping his whatever. Let me see. Trump boosting 401ks is very important. Trump tariff challenges at the Supreme Court are China centric. We'll figure something out if we don't win the tariff case. $15 long, bro. Imagine. We shall see. Could get a 5-minute OB here. Did that 1 minute down inverse? Did. Then comes up. Gets wrecked. Comes back down. $30-minute, right? This said a little bit ago that this looks like we could be wanting to put in a 30-minute OB down. So let's see if that's what we want to do or not. This just all looks like we're just getting more accumulation, right? All this. So it's like our dream scenario was way better than anything else that we're just like trying out right now, right? Dream scenario is the sweep here and like that. And then you avoid dumbass trades, you know what I mean? So it's like sometimes setting conditions for yourself can help so much, dude. Like, I won't take a trade unless we get this, you know? That does a lot more than you think it will. Let's go to the news feed. Still going. Somebody tell this man his time is up with the mic. Say you've been talking long enough, man. It's time to put the mic down and go golf or some shit. So tapping back into this 1 minute and this 30-second that's been holding. See if we want to actually push up through this or not. So that would technically be the BE spot, but I'm not going to bother. Probably actually go right here. but then like adjust my actual stop loss. So like instead of going BE here, I just decide not to take a full loss instead. Slowly. Couldn't close above the 30-second again. 1 minute also held again. Oh, wait. So the 1 minute technically inversed barely. But this 30-second. This 30-second is flexing on long positions right now. Dude, this 30-second gap is crazy. So here's a new 15-minute candle close. See what happens. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I feel like that's gonna probably do it for me, man. Unless we're gonna get our long setup. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.